All right, Shalom. It's your brother Yaitazal. I want to start out giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Nakakodash. Double honors to our apostles, elders of great millstone, rule well, teaches this truth 100%, no cut. Double Shalom and salutation to the Akim, pushing his word across the four winds, the true faith, sincerity, giving all diligence. Just want to get into a quick lesson, not a warrant, Ratazal. Lord's willing is edifying, and to the point. Just basically centered around, not trying to justify yourself. Okay. Because we'll find ourselves, Jacob find themselves, Salakia, doing that, Even if you're right, you're supposed to allow the Lord to justify you. You speak your piece, and if it's not going anywhere, okay, you allow the Lord to justify you. And sometimes it comes with time. Okay. If you're right, you allow the Lord to justify you. You speak your piece. And like I said, if it's not going anywhere, ain't no point in you getting, upset, emotional, reacting in a carnal manner. You let the Lord justify you. All right. But if you're wrong, and Jake know when they be wrong and be still trying to justify themselves, knowing that they full of shit, knowing that they bullshitting, okay, knowing that they know better. Hey, man, you got to eat that. Okay, you got to accept it, acknowledge it, and move forward from it. Learn from it. Okay, learn from it and move forward. Jake just got it twisted, man. We have to apply the spirit, man, at all times to the best of our ability. We're going to make mistakes, of course, but that's when integrity still has to kick in. Okay, integrity has to kick in, man. Okay, being accountable. All right, again, if you're right, let the Lord justify you. Speak your piece. And let the Lord, if it don't go nowhere, hey, the Lord will justify you, man. Okay, if you're blameless, all right. But if you're wrong, ain't no point. Why try and justify a situation, or justify yourself, and you bullshit, and you wrong. Ultimately, you're not even trying to justify yourself. You're justifying the bullshit, the wrong, the wicked, shit, or wrong things that you've done, man. So again, we are not to justify ourselves, man. Who are we to justify ourselves, man? Okay, we allow the Lord to justify us, man. Again, if the situation that you're involved in, if you're right and it's not going anywhere, it's not being heard, okay, allow the Lord to take part by time, letting the Lord justify you. No point in you getting cornered and reacting. All right, and if you're wrong, why try and justify yourself? You ain't justifying nothing but bullshit, man. Okay, the wrong you've done. Okay, so let's get it. Lord, when this lesson is edifying, just a self-check. This is Job 9:20, KJV, and it reads, "So if I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse." See? So ain't no point in us trying to justify ourselves. We can't justify ourselves. Only Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah can justify us, man. Okay, again, if you're wrong, you own up to it. Take integrity. Don't try and justify the bullshit or you're wrong. And if you're right, what you saying is not being heard, hey, let the Lord justify you. But regardless, we are not to just try and justify ourselves, man. It's all due to the Lord, man. Okay. Well, let's get it. Here it is right here. And I'm going to end it after these few precepts. Just a quick hit. Just something I was thinking, meditating on. It says, this is Psalms 18:24-26, the NLT, and it reads, "The Lord rewards me for doing right. He has seen my innocence. To the faithful, you show yourself faithful. To those with integrity, you show integrity. To the pure, you show yourself pure. But to the crooked, you show yourself shrewd." So the Lord is going to justify you. If you're right, the Lord going to justify you. Okay, if it's not getting anywhere in the moment, at that time, okay, you speak your piece. If it don't get nowhere, no point in getting cornered. No point in arguing. Okay, or trying to figure, wiggle your way out or whatever it may be. Ain't no point of being cornered, reacting cornered, because then you'll be wrong. Okay, then you trying to justify yourself, and then you're going to prove yourself what? Perverse, wrong. Okay, nah, if it ain't being heard, if you're right, you innocent, hey, let the Lord step in and justify you. It might not be on your time, but it's going to be on perfect time, and you just have to suffer. You have to be patient. Okay, and if you're wrong, hey, don't try and justify that bullshit, man. Accept your wrong, show integrity, and move forward. Okay, take whatever comes behind, okay, the repercussions of your wrongdoings, man. All right. It says, "To the pure, you show yourself pure, but to the crooked, you show yourself shrewd." And this is how the Lord acts, man. How the Lord reacts, man. If you're innocent, you're pure, You're faithful, the Lord going to show it. You have an integrity, the Lord is going to keep that same energy with you. But if you're crooked, hey, the Lord going to show you shrewdness, man. All right. It says shrewd on our etymology, shrewd. It says wicked, depraved, malicious, evil, wicked man. All right. It says the weaker or neutral sense of cunning, sly, artful, clever, or keen-witted in practical affairs. Okay, acute meaning sharp, man. So if you show yourself, okay, trying to be slick, Jake be trying to be slick, plotting and scheming with malicious intent, but coming off as if it's sincere or coming from a place of love, man, the Lord gonna give you that same energy back, man. Okay, you're gonna find yourself in a sunken place, down and separated from the body. Find yourself fired from your job. Find yourself goddamn broke, homeless, or whatever it may be, man. That's why it's a dangerous thing, okay, a fearful thing, man, to fall into the hands of the living power, to play with the Lord, man. You in this truth, man. Hey, be sincere, okay, especially with the Akim, okay, the household of faith, man, the members of the household of faith, the hopeful elect, man. All right. That's just point blank of it, man. Jake in the world, you ain't got to tell their ass everything or goddamn, as they say, keep it 100 with Jake, man. You don't even have to deal with Jake, man. We deal with Jake accordingly, certain people, that we have to deal with accordingly, whether it's job or business-wise. But, man, we supposed to keep it, as they say, we say 144,000, okay, with one another, man. Okay, the household of faith, man, the members of the household of faith, the hopeful elect, man. All right. But, yeah, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and to the point. Till next time, shalom.